Good evening, everyone. Greyfore here, switching to the right screen. Hello, everyone. Make sure keep an eye out. Make sure my camera doesn't decide to go on the fritz and freeze again. It did it for something else I was doing on the weekend. But yes, welcome back, one and all, for what may very well be the last. We'll see if it works out at the last, because it just makes the timing of things easier. Of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. When we last left off, Clover had leapt off the deep end and killed a bunch of people, including, in a sense, yours truly, Junpei. So yeah, that was an interesting ending. So what we're going to do is hopefully resume from here. Oh, skip. And see if we can get to menu, get to the flow state. Because we know where we are with here. We just need to get down to this. So this part has now been unlocked. From what I've read up on, this has now been unlocked, which essentially means we are going down this route, essentially straight, to get to the end. But I need to make sure I follow a few steps correctly to do so. So we are going to go... And we're going to start... actually, no, to the light. I want to go to the correct room, which is... I want to start here. I'm going to go to the 4 and 5 doors, because I need to collect something. So yeah, we'll read through this and do this as a normal... as though we're going through the session normally. So we'll start reading a lot of the dialogue again from here. Even with the spectre of death hanging over them, their discussions continued for some time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Switch from the novel section to the advanced.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct.
Hello,
And
my
so
dear
long
lurking
as we
wife.
all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
We will mostly be alright. Yeah, that worked out so well for a lot of us.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
There's an exploded man in that room. Hell no.
If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Yeah, afraid so. Despite his white hair, he doesn't want the red to go with that name.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so?
I'll just get going and I'll be going in through door 4. What?
Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer.
It is, it's just not the one he's giving you.
If you're going, I'm going too.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus the digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital route be?
It'll be 4.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So
Yeah.
the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Well, I'm just going to skip ahead because I really don't want to have to argue over this fact.
Should I?
All right, I'm.
We're
The door.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. 4 will be
I'll
fine.
go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing. I just need to. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
The stunned look on Clover's face. Boy, have you got some fun coming up for
Now
you.
then, goodbye.
Be careful.
Yeah.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
Hey! How is it over there?
Oh, it's an absolute peach farm over here.
Did you find anything?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Okay, that's all 4.
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
Okay.
You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue.
But dead and blue doesn't rhyme.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that. Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Run!
There's no need to panic. Oh, okay, there might be some reason to panic.
Damn.
That's a long corridor.
It's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Too many.
Fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving.
Oh, there it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Looks like it stopped.
Thank God for that.
There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first.
No.
And of course it won't
not.
open.
Far too easy.
A keyhole. What's this mark? Male?
Yes. Your doors are either male or female.
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Let me get a quick note of something, actually.
So, I looked the place over.
So we have...
Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open...
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
So I guess they really are not... I don't even know where I was going to go with that sentence. Ignore me. Carry
Maybe
on.
this is all part of Zero's plan.
Yes, to just throw us off our game and lock every single door, and then we get really thrown off when one of them opens.
Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Fold my paper that I wrote most of my notes on in half, just because I've got a... Because I know, obviously, the game's all about 9s, lots and lots of 9s. But I don't think we had... This game didn't count Pluto. So we had Sun, Earth, I know we had Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Uranus. Did we have Neptune? I don't remember if we had Neptune. I don't think we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'd have Neptune, Pluto. And what do I feel like I'm missing one? It's been ages since I've actually had to list all the planets, let alone do it in order. Suspect I'm missing one, and somebody's going to tell me later. But yeah, let's give it a good old quick speed through. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Yes, there are. Shower curtains, eh? Let's try closing it. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. Yes, a normal old shower curtain. That's exceptionally suspicious for a shower curtain. Don't breathe so close to me. Yeah, let's go back to the living room. Got some matches. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously.
Oh yeah, how's your fever?
Yes.
Let me see your...
Are you?
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, how did you end up?
What do you mean?
Now we can skip
It
this
was
part.
a
We know that
moment
everyone
when
went
you
to
woke
0 and 0 and 0.
Damn.
But is that
What?
jumpy?
No.
Well, I mean,
Hey, are you...
what would I?
Well,
You mean, do you? Don't. Only 8 time. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, just like when I woke.
Well, I mean,
Look, do you remember?
yeah.
Well, that's. I think.
You got any?
No.
Oh.
Well.
Or the jam.
No.
Yeah.
Right. It's not a painting, it's a map. It's now possible to use the map screen.
Must be.
Of course, everything.
Do you remember? Do you think?
That's a good. I doubt he would have. Do you think this boat is
A replica?
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth?
Fans.
No way.
Crazy
you don't
Titanic
even know how
fans.
much money that would take.
Too much.
No, but all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even.
Yeah, they climb aboard. Hell.
Do you really? It's this.
A curse.
Jumpy.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse. The curse.
The curse of the
supposedly,
Egyptian mummy.
Which was. And they say that the mummy had a history. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
First I've heard of it. Okay, second time I've heard of it.
Those.
So you're.
That's right. That supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes.
I mean, how's that special?
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
Saponification.
The fat in it turns.
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not.
Then what was?
They said.
Alien technology. She was frozen.
That's right. The
I was
whole
frozen
body was-
today.
You know how well even.
That's crazy.
I think so.
I didn't.
Yep.
Huh?
But maybe.
Oh, sad. I've done that joke already.
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
I mean, if it's effectively a loose crystalline structure of water, then yes, it would still be ice. Got myself a key from the dresser. Gonna go to the other room. Gonna make sure everything's okay with them. Bathroom wall. The whole wall's covered in these square tiles. There's no curtain in here, which is really weird. But yeah, this bathroom doesn't have any. That's kind of weird. Candle with a candlestick. Combine it with my matches. I know if I use these matches to light the candle, I got a lit candle. Awesome. With that, I can go to the dark room. Put it down. There we go. Give me my key. Got a weird plate. Look on the bed, got a weird curtain. Probably hanging from something. Probably waterproof, which make it a shower curtain. Good plan, that man. Ooh. Just got dark all of a sudden. Canister covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Yeah, the candlestick is all bumpy. Admittedly, that's a really clever way to hide a secret key in something. So if you are, I don't know, if you're good at making candles, or at least heating one up and just can hide a key to something very important. Oh, it's a display case. Take it out. Plates. Yeah, we'll take a look. Glass display case, locked tight. Can't get it open. Let's try that. Pull that shit open. Got another plate.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
I've got several.
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
No,
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I
You
hate
do.
most in the world? I got 4 things: hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Why do you hate these?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So,
Leaf
language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
What do you want to do? Well, we're gonna take it because it was useful last time.
Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
You're just a real big weirdo.
That thing was a real pain, you know?
It's a piece of paper with an image on it. Dude, you are just weird.
You really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century. And I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-assed number. Not the best.
Oh
or the
yeah, I
worst.
think I had
That's
the
why.
thought last time. The reason for not liking the number 4 was the whole Japan thing with 4 being shi, which is very close to the word for death.
What?
But no, this is just because he doesn't think it's a good number.
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
I mean, like gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand, but the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course.
Well,
That's why
thankfully
it's
we know
called
that
the
that's
nonary
not
game.
going to be a problem because there's 2 number 9 doors.
What?
Huh?
You don't know?
No.
Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinti, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the nonary game.
It's really quiet all of a sudden. Right, let's go hang up this curtain. Let's put the curtain on there. There's a hole in here. So let's close the curtain off on this side. There we go. So the hole in the curtain looks like it from that way. See the tile. Let's from here. See what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd from the right. So 5 down from the top. 3rd from the right. Okay. Yeah, we're going back. Can't even leave June by herself. Oh, get over it, man. Alright, so we want 1/3 of the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's loose. And the nails, and we now have our 3rd and final plate. This arrow. Back again I go. Tiles in the frame, put them in there. Right, so we want to swap these. Rotate that one. Rotate those. Yep. There we go. Yes, we did it. Picture complete, and there goes the frame. What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Let's grab the key, the Mars key.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
We're just gonna skip this bit because it's just drawn out.
Where?
I saw
What's the...
Morphin.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just like...
It's not in our train. Theory. Yes. Well, perhaps.
Lots of clicking on the mouse here.
Yeah, I read. I'm in no. It was. There's no. But even. Anyway. Hey.
What do you...
What about you?
Looks like a dog.
Maybe, no, see. See?
Oh, I guess you've got a point.
I didn't.
Now we know it.
A team. They took both of but one. These the first. The other one. Let's just so. First to iron. Then they were the result. 9.2% of the people saw the lady. 3 point then during the audio.
I am pretty be
After this
busting
time, they
the.
were the result.
Hopefully not, because I am a destroyer of
10
mice.
The previous. The
But
dog.
look at busting
The
the
percent. It went.
the button on the left
So do
button
you
on
want?
this
There was
mouse.
no. They lived. But even why?
Oh, wait. So, then that... Huh.
Well, but the result in the end. Like I. Oh, we've got.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Morphogenetics, I want to say, kind of is a thing. But yeah, it's just a load of bump. Right, let's go. We got ourselves out of the room. And now on to the next one.
Oh, another hallway.
Come on, open!
I mean, seriously, Santa, dude, it's a giant gate. I say gate, it's like a giant barred wall. There is no way it's going to open. There are no hinges. What the hell are you thinking?
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Ah, here was me thinking it would.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
No. Far too easy if they did.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you.
But the looks on their faces, though, you just pulled out a gun or something.
I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Come on, Scooby Gang, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, Raggy. Doo-doo. Search behind the cheese. You're right. Let's move the cheese. There's a little green bottle back here. Got a bottle of oil. Got a rusty knife. Oh wait, no, I want a whole lot of cans. It's probably a pantry. Give me the box. I need the knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think
Yeah.
we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Oh no, we got another lot of dialogue. Okay.
Futile.
You know.
Oh,
Oh, no, I was just thinking.
Huh? Why were you...
Well, it has.
The Titanic.
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's the title. It was but
I know. I mean, the story was the same, right?
yeah,
Well,
a hoax.
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking. Yep, there were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both one Stead in...
I'm pretty...
Right,
Hmm?
but to be more...
What?
Yes,
What do you mean?
but jump...
Come on. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
He had a premonition of his own death and wrote it all down. Look, Gromit, cheese! Yes, there's a ton of cheese. I'm surprised we didn't just... I mean, we moved that one, but we've not got it in our inventory anymore. We just knocked somebody out with that wheel of cheese. Hiya, Thud, how are you?
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh?
Come on, let's get back to it.
Now we have a rusty knife. Put a bottle of oil on the rusty bolt. Bit of oil and... Hey, there we go. Well done, Jumpy. You're so smart.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Oh, that's why they call it a freezer.
What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
June, you absolute melon.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
I blame June. It's all her fault.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey,
What do
Yeah.
you want?
the door trial.
Oh,
Come on,
you-
just get me through to the right part.
You've got.
Oh,
God.
Right.
Now we have to escape from the room within the escape room within the ship that we need to escape. This thing's frozen solid. This pork? Yeah, it seems like it. Looks like there's a tag in it somewhat. Yeah, okay. Frozen chicken. Or bit of frozen chicken. Some dry ice. Combine. Dry ice all in pieces now.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
That time, yes.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It did seem rather odd.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
I'm just trying to remember now, because if you do you want to try and make dry ice yourself, if you have a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, and I could be entirely wrong on this one, I remember seeing it somewhere, getting, for example, like a pillowcase, I remember the example they used here, grabbing a pillowcase, putting the fire extinguisher and just letting it go. Obviously, all the gas that comes out in a confined space will get cold enough that it will cause it to freeze and then become dry ice.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I
What?
heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Bearing in mind they're talking in Fahrenheit rather than the clearly superior Celsius. I would prefer Kelvin over Fahrenheit, to be honest.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this ice...
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there.
So I'm having a quick look up actually regarding the Ice-9 situation, because you mentioned it being used as part of a science author's book. Ice-9 is a fictional material that appears in Kurt Vonnegut's, I can't pronounce words, shut up. Vonnegut's 1963 novel Cat's Cradle.
Basically froze the entire planet.
Yes. Basically, when Ice-9 comes into contact with liquid water below 45.8 degrees C, it acts as a seed crystal and causes the solidification of the entire body of water, which quickly crystallizes as more Ice-9. Apparently, as people are mostly water, Ice-9 kills nearly instantly when ingested or brought into contact with soft tissues exposed to the bloodstream, such as eyes or tongue. Fun times.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is.
I read that book.
All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But what?
Right, gonna skip past this, but because this, I was honestly kind of impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. What does that have to do with Ice-9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice-9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees? Man.
It'd be the end of the world.
Oh yeah.
At any rate. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I mean, am I go? So let's get
Selfish, isn't he? Ice-9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
True. Right, there was one other thing we needed to look at. Study rope. And a liquid water bottle. I see a liquid bottle. Oh, water bottle, there we go. Water dripping with the pipe. Almost seems kind of warm. Oh wait, combine that with the dry ice. Put it in the bottle. Combine that. There we go, water bottle bomb.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's...
So, I just need the bottles on. If we just...
a small... Alright,
Better
that's how
dry
I
ice
do
will
the
do.
trick.
Ah,
Alright,
where exactly?
Throw it!
yeah, there, look. Come on, get... Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy, the ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What?
What do you mean?
We were...
Yeah, she's been a bit of a bitch, that's fine.
I
Also, one thing I just the idea dawned on me.
But there's one thing.
What's that?
On one of the
You
previous
didn't
streams.
What?
The way
Why
that
would I
Junpei
do
dresses
something? I told you.
Yeah,
kind of puts me in mind of Marty McFly.
Well,
Got the whole life preserver jacket
Oh,
type thing going
yes,
on
well,
that
that's all right.
Marty was said
As
to be
long as you
wearing
understand.
when he went back in time the first time.
Hey!
And
How rude.
there's time travel potentially involved in here. Right. I want that. Combined with the knife. gone from it being entirely rusty to actually not looking too bad. I've done a lot more with the whetstone than that, apparently. Right. No. Chunk of pork on there. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn it right away. It's fine. It's a sweet bit of care, but I know. Ah! Yeah, I told you it was hot. Yeah, you cooked the outside, but the middle of it's still frozen. Alright, now we've got the knife sharp, cut the pork. There we go. There we go. Cool. So we don't need that, but we do need this. Need to enter the password, put in the right numbers, it'll open. Keys, renter, CS for clearing, basically when I'm ready for it. Yes, your grandmother was a special kind of cook.
Yes, she was.
I consider myself blessed that I never have the opportunity to try her cooking.
Thou art counted amongst the blessed.
Yeah. Right, so we are doing the hexadecimal thing, so we are at wait. Ooh, sorry, my neck just clicked. I have no idea if that got picked up on the microphone. Good God. C plus 10 plus F. Opposite of mine, who generally demanded her steak being cremated, and if it wasn't blackened and crispy, it was sent back. Oh, God. They could just give her a block of charcoal and told her it was steak. I feel like she wouldn't have known the difference. Voucher we found on the plates. There's something to do with it. The voucher next to plates. I suppose we better read that. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood F. I mean, thankfully, my grandparents were fairly good in terms of cooking. They didn't do anything horrible. Yeah, I just feel kind of lucky that mine weren't that bad. So once I went to a restaurant where you cook your own steak on a superheated rock, hers had to be sent back to be reheated twice before it was cooked enough for it. Good God. Anyway, I personally prefer my steak a bit on the rare side. I'll go medium rare. I prefer not to go any more than that, but that's my personal preference. I know friends who prefer theirs rarer than that.
Still moving.
Yeah. There's sort of people who prefer theirs blue to the point where, yeah, it's either A, still mooing, or B, you know, you Google fire, show it a picture of that, congratulations, it's blue cooked. As I don't eat nearly enough as, well, nowhere near as much red meat as I used to, since dating and, yeah, since living with you. So C, 10 and F, so it goes up to 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12 plus 10 plus F. I got a math. I got a math. I don't like the math. Wish I kept the notes down from last time on this one. Right. So it's 12, 10, F, as in fucking hexadecimal. I hate that. I prefer hexadecimal from Reboot. I hate hexadecimal in terms of actually trying to work the bloody numbers out. Screw whoever had that idea. Sadly, you get ill if it isn't well done, which gets me a fair bit of hate. That's a shame. But I say it's one of the things. It's not a personal preference. It's a you need it that well done. Otherwise, you can't actually eat it. There's a difference there. So I wouldn't hate you for that. I'd just be sad for you. But I say that's because you otherwise couldn't have it how you wanted it. If you'd wanted it in a more bigger state. So 9, A, B, C, D, E, F plus 6, that's 15. Alright. Right, so I can only put 3 numbers in. Clear. So I'm going to go with 0, 3. I can't remember what the ask this one was. Alright, let's have a look. Some kind of code. Corporate finance. I thought it was clever and funny. Alright, I can't remember if there was something else that I needed for this one. A lot of notes, got a bunch of stuff written on, but it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Appetizers, excuse me, princess. 10 of them, put them in little like hats, soup plates. Serving table, don't care about the serving table. Buy the serving plates. 15, doing the seafood. And a bunch of wavy ridges on this one. I'll admit, I've never been served food on a plate with wavy edges? I'm not sure. I don't believe so. At least not in that sense. Found at the end of the counter, the voucher doesn't match the numbers of the plates on the table. Appetizers 9, meat dish 10, soup A, food F. Using hexadecimal. So C is 12. Yeah, I got that right. 10, that's fine. So A is 10. 10 is 16. Oh, that'll be why. God damn it. I did this last time. I was certain that was where I went wrong last time. Thank you. Try this once again. Okay, so it's 30. Trying to math. 11, 12, 30. There we go. Something middle has fallen. I got a Saturn keycard. Sadly not a Sega Saturn keycard.
I think we've been here before.
Where's our flow? We are flowing here, and we are now going to skip straight to this one.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
No, because I've just done it.
We can't, right?
You
say so.
No.
Skip.
Huh?
Well,
Oh,
you first.
it's the same.
Got it. You're next.
What?
Who, me?
Oh, you're...
Oh, you're
Alright,
going to get it
okay.
next time. I will go with door 7.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
What?
If this zero has 3, 4 more, there are no other. In other words, you get it?
Oh no, you're
Hey, we got us. This is just. We got all
It'll be
that.
fine.
probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why?
If in other words, he's not gonna.
Everything's.
Yes.
Anyway, Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure out any problem.
What?
All right.
Whatever.
We're ready to go. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you? Only 81 seconds left. No time.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
Nope.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
Why are the people in this game so antagonistic?
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat, alright!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron.
This door's the only option we've got,
Yeah,
right?
iron wall here, can't go through that, so that's the only one we can use.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is
He
probably
doesn't sound
not
so
going to be
excited
pleasant.
about it. There could be body parts in here.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Sorry, I just like crunched my hand and that actually hurt.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is...
Why don't we take...
Hey,
You've seen the body.
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll, man. Shut
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey! Gee, anyway, I'm talking about... Yeah,
Why would there be...
I don't think...
You...
Or maybe it's...
Anyway.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Let's have a little look around, see what we can find. Flash bombs. Right. Grab the scalpel. Get over here. Grab the forceps. Find that there's a body here. Grab the torso. Don't think there's anything over there. We'll go in here. Grab the forceps, take the organ, combine that with a scalpel. Grab the organ key. Go this way. Preparation room. And find a medical chart. And at this point I need to go back because I need some chemicals off here, I think. Drawers are empty and nothing in here. That's fine. No, it's in here. Blue liquid. Red liquid. Node on top of the table. Iron, salt, water, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. Did I write those ones down on here? I did. There we go. Me being blind, I had written these notes down from last time, and I clearly just couldn't see it. I am completely unsurprised by that, because, yeah, I'm an idiot. You only need to enter in 3 numbers. Let's give it a shot. So it was 3, 4, 9. Give me an arm. Give me a heart.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Tartrate.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were bud. You're something once the but they didn't make it now. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal, even in after it happened. It was
like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
yeah, that's it exactly. But
I heard another story, kind of
when?
in the freezer.
What?
Yeah, June.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something.
Do you?
Know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who
Alice?
won't melt
Who
at
the
room
fuck is
temperature.
Alice?
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Oh, well, you know, as this is currently the 16th, yesterday being the 15th, commiserative anniversary for the sinking of the Titanic.
Yeah, what about? It was a...
No. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th. It set off the Atlantic. Anyway,
This isn't...
well, one of the...
A cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the bodies on that
Crap
ship.
crew made. It wasn't just a it was all the crew got had to get away. Inside, they found a woman, or I guess you should say they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair, they say that she was skin was she did like the rest of them. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody weeks passed. A month after, rumors about her started to spread. People came after Allie. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait,
Yeah,
now what?
because I know.
And just what is...
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. I've heard that. Lord, you've heard that?
Lord? Oh.
Yeah.
What do you...
Yeah, the guy who bought the
Yeah,
ship.
Nobody died, and apparently,
However...
well, he did have one clue. Where is it? He said Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Yes,
Okay,
mother.
we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. Even
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the walk? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
No. Maybe. Alright, we can now go back this way. And... oh. Liquid. Hey, the blue light turned on. Red liquid. Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. I can't have all the doors open at once. There we we go. We have most of a body. Here's hoping the police don't catch us. Because we'll have some lot of explaining to do. You mean Lucy? That's her name? Oh, John and Lucy, let's put your pods together. Combine! I don't know what this thing is. It says kilograms. Lid, can't open it. Creepy looking mannequin, says John. Now we have the full body. Nothing happened. Odd. Maybe the wrong weight. Just get on the side. Let's see if we can get the right number. Thankfully, it is a case of just swapping every single part, apart from what was already there. Thank God for that. Came from John's table. Let's check out John's table. Of course, I went the long way around, didn't I? Did it on the scale. Give us a key. The Jupiter key. Ah, there we go. I knew I was forgetting a planet. Nope. Sorry, the lid of my pen won't come off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, Pluto, I don't think was included in that list of planets. The Sun, we got the Sun. No, we want this way.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Come on, Clover.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Let's go find her.
Hey, Clover. What's wrong? Come on. Let's get out of here. What did you want? Hey.
My brother.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Give her the clover.
Oh, yeah.
Give Clover the clover.
It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, that's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment? Oh, I guess it. I mean.
Oh, what is this? Cross my.
Really?
Really?
I can.
Of course.
Okay, I'll tell
You can
Wait,
trust me.
Yeah, it was a community.
Field?
Like. This is John, but is he?
Huh?
Isn't or the? You don't.
No.
Really? Okay. Let's say I've got a pair of one. What would you?
Well, I
Patch it
guess
up.
I'd patch it up. Get some cloth.
But what if?
I'd add another.
What if another? Well, until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
No,
So
not really.
That's the locked socks.
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep eventually, can you? And what if then with the one you? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John or is it Lucy now?
Well, based upon the surgery that's happened to both of them, they might as well would go with different names entirely.
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take those, that's through.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait?
We were talking about socks and ships and things. It's important.
We don't have time to Oh?
No, we were
Just...
playing.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
7, I will punch you in the dick.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
We're currently on a ship, being held against our will, and we have a limited number of hours with which to get out of here. I'm not going to get excited about getting further to that. I'm going to get excited once I get out.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell. Not after hearing.
There too, huh?
How about
May as well get.
Jumpy?
Huh? June and
Everybody meets up again. Hooray!
What the hell is this?
Right, check the flow. We are now at this point. And we want... here...
1, 2, 3, 4. Just double check.
Yeah.
We need hurry.
Yeah. All right. The first ace.
Yes, I...
No, next is.
No, don't care.
No,
Too
What?
late.
Just give it. It's not like
I am not
barely.
so.
Maybe. Nobody wants...
Fighting again.
Junpei!
June.
Yes.
So this was Ace and Clover. 7. Santa. Okay, the last. I want to go. My choice?
Hey, you cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking.
How could...
Let me see.
Sure. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I just after if the no. Well, what does it say?
Very
got
well.
lucky,
We've decided
kid.
who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem...
June and I.
Lotus and I...
That's not. We can't. Aw.
Fine. 7.
Sure thing. I didn't really... Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well,
Pig. You just... calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
I mean, admittedly, most of the guys in this game, not counting Snake because, we don't really get to have much playtime with him, really all seem to rag on Lotus, which is kind of a dick thing for most of these characters.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get... Otherwise,
That's how the nunnery game
It'll
works.
be fine. I'll see you.
Alright.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
See.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
No, it's the door on the right. Left.
That should be it, yes.
And here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said, a numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now, are you ready?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Where is it? There it is!
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I am so sorry to say, Junpei, you do not have that luxury.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. let's try opening it. So, this is... Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
All right then, let's get started.
I mean, yeah, but it's one of those... It's not necessarily expected. Whereas, you know, you're in a room where you step through the door, you have 81 seconds within which to reach a particular point, otherwise you'll explode. And if you don't finish getting out of the ship by 9 hours, you're going to drown because the ship is going to sink. So that's known imminent death. Everything else is kind of unknown, isn't it? You know, like you go to sleep, are you going to wake up in the morning? If you're going to have breakfast, are you suddenly going to choke to death? That sort of thing. Or is there an unknown disease that you're suddenly going to die from? It's all unknowns. I mean, yeah, it depends on how, I suppose, cautious drivers are of most journeys you take. Although I do understand your...
Pocket watch.
Hey, man.
Oh, I just thought
Your...
Well,
not a problem, but...
Not a problem, but...
I know you've got your own reasons for imminent death, but I mean you've been doing a damn good job so far. Sorry, just realising I've got some muck on my glasses. And I cannot see a damn thing without them. Oh, there we go. Get rid of you. There we go. Yeah, okay. Train journeys, in theory, should be less dangerous. In theory. I mean, it's I suppose one of those things, like, in terms of travel, things like airplanes and trains and such are some of the safer form of travel compared to cars, because the number of car accidents are far greater because there are more cars on the roads.
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for talking about a story which traumatized me.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
Don't mind if you're hearing Skyblaze in the background there. They are playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I forget if it's 1 or 2. But yeah. Yeah, they just fell from a great height.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
Stop doing
I'll
that.
tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers, when added to 2, would give a digital root of 3? So we're looking for a total of 12. So we're looking at Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital route for Snake, Santa, and 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it.
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what
So
the
pats
hell
me
are
down.
you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Girls' numbers?
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
No.
Damn.
Somebody found me out. Right. So, left drawer doesn't have anything. That doesn't either. Map the Atlantic and the ocean. Red pins. See the match the chart. Let's see. There we go. So we've got the one chart that matches. We have everything out of here. Oh, yeah, every time, wrong door. Appears to be broken, however. You see the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Helm, the steering wheel might be appropriate. Thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. Should stop what would be the use of steering it. Keeping my other notepad here. This one, on the other hand, this one moves. Okay, I need to have a look at this thing first. The compass. Where does it point us? Yeah, sorry, Ace, you're not cool. Metal plates, pull over. Engine auto telegraph. Different. Doesn't connect directly to the engine, transmitter, yada yada yada. Got a weird shape. Does nothing. Nothing on here. Another room on the other side of the window. So many drawers, but nothing in them. Human hammer. No. Ace, you suck at making jokes. That's just cruel. Steering wheel moves, so it would seem. Well, when you move, the compass moves. Okay, so we want to go south. And then we want to go west. Then we want to go southwest. Northwest. East. And then north. Damn it. You didn't stop when I said stop, you stupid not stopping thing. Alright, we'll try that again. South. West. Southwest. Crap. So we're at south. West. Southwest. Northwest. East. And then north. There we go. And the handle fits. There we go. So we want to go full, half, slow, full, half, dead slow, and then stop. No, don't think so. So it's out of the back of the wall. Let's check that out. Something on the wall that looks like an arrival board. A whole bunch of numbers and places. Oh, perhaps. What's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Let me just diddle about with your watch. There we go. Should be fine now. Oh, we moved the hands. So it's now 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. There we go. Stick it in the lock. And it's open.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far. This seems to be the.
Yeah.
Get ourselves on the route to the next
Well,
room.
wait.
Oh, yeah. This must.
And that door?
Captain's quarters.
That's what it says.
Then.
The captain of this ship.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
No!
Damn. No. Wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. No pulse. Well, damn. These... It must have been this. These clothes. A cap. Does that mean... Bracelet 0.
June?
It may be.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Camcorder, looks like it's opening the door. Strange music box. Weird dealy with these. Image has been added. Screenshot of the hospital room. Press a bunch of buttons.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh?
Zero.
It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah. Right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is 0 right here. This dead body is 0. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't 0. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really
Or a lot of DMs.
twisted. It almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over.
Yay.
How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. For Hartley, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
I mean, yeah. He's not a mannequin.
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he
So,
did.
shut up and answer you. Do you want me to shut up or do you want me to answer you? Because I could do one or the other.
It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh?
And it's like confusion.
What are
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I mean, I'm so glad June's not going to be here because she's going to have some things to say.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me...
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Pacing around the room, having a good old think.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no. Not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
The fuck?
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Okay, I'm going to have to admit I'm very bad at doing this. Skyplays could probably attest to this. I would generally jump into a conversation expecting you to have already picked up where I started off, and yeah, things get lost and muddied pretty quickly.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
It's close enough.
So they were testing telepathy on this?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany.
and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
God damn it, we were so close to finding out who the girl was. Put everything on the table. Combine with you. Now cylinder. Grab the ink. Oh wait. No, that's... that drawer's locked. Paper. Combine. And then combine. And now I have my dots. I hope. Let's give this a shot. So we want reset. Unlock the drawer.
Looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right. Of course. I can't.
What the... Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's that? Oh,
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
It's the anus key.
Something's written on the bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh, 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
A forest of knowledge known as a library.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh.
The Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. No.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
No.
CAS?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
Cryogenic freezing.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Oh,
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it
it
is
is a possibility.
Yet this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that
Evening,
opened that
Nova.
door?
How are we doing?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2?
Oh, that's a shame. I'm hoping you feel better tomorrow, though. But again, obviously we'll have to see how Skyblaze is in terms of running the game as well.
No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
If they could find a secret
It
door
would
in
be
here.
a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
New material been added. We now have the unique key as well. Every time I keep picking the wrong goddamn door. Alright. Use the key on here. And wonderfully, I've written down the numbers from last time. And lots of them. I need to add some numbers. Let's go do that. Alright, the numbers we need for 0 are 35, 14, 27, and 24. Let's get the heck out of here. For a very well-maintained ship, it has an awful lot of creaky doors. You've been ill since Thursday.
Let's go.
Hopefully not too divulging of such, but has it just been like nausea and such, or other things?
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
It's like so out of breath when he turns up. Suddenly, oh, I see.
I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it. Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your...
Oh, a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Well, thankfully, she didn't take the axe. At least I'm hoping she's not taking the axe this time.
Big stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down?
Entirely fair. Well, I hope you recover enough that you can, participate in the game if we are indeed running it tomorrow. If not, then obviously I hope you are, as well as soon as possible.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door!
No, it's the clown with the balloon and the floating down here. It...
We found door 9!
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Oof. Yeah, I mean, well, not necessarily having a shitty weekend. I had a very exhausting week, so I know the feeling. I just felt exhausted the entire week, no matter what I did.
Going as well.
I just felt like I was getting no sleep at all.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left. That took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another lock. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
By the way, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway.
Yep, can see that right there.
The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
No.
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really...
Sorry, going through something to throw something that depends entirely on luck.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room?
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a
9mm pistol.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Here, have them again.
Look at this. You get it?
Just grab a bunch. Sadly, these are really well reinforced doors, despite what they might otherwise appear to look like. Shit. Yeah, so we basically still need... Well, we need 2. We need Snake, basically. We get 118. No matter which way we go, we get an 18, which gives us the digital root of 9, and then a digital root of 7. We need a 2, basically.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind.
Yeah.
Bugger. Technically, there's a... no, hang on. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, because we can do either groups of 5 at most, or 3 at least. I'm going to say, because we could do one with basically 6 people. Where we take 1 and 7... sorry, 1 and 8, and leave 7 behind.
Come to think of it... What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
Oh, for God's sake, Lotus.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Well, tough shit.
Agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then why kick up the stink?
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Fuck it.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
It's a gun.
Guns from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Yeah, one of the rooms had a gun. There was a coffin in there that had the key to get out of the room and that gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you Santa? I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
So, there is a reason for this. Unfortunately, you'll have missed it from the start. So, each of the party here have I think we'd already just potentially mentioned this like during my presentation back at the TyroCon. Was it TyroCon? I forget which con. The cons are all blend. It was TyroCon. Cool. So yes, each person has a name corresponding to the number on their wristwatch. So you have Ace as 1, Snake is 2 for Snake Eyes. You've got Santa, which is San for 3. You've got Clover, obviously being 4. Junpei is 5 because he had his name blurted out, so he didn't get to have a name. You've got June being 6, 7 being very inventive, being 7, Lotus being 8, and the 9th man being all over the walls. So yes, that's the reason for Santa, because there was also a bit of story in regards to him being Santa by giving his kid sister presents every Christmas, despite the fact they were both effectively orphan kids and he had to kind of raise her on his own. It's very touching.
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
It was very touching. He's being a bit of a dick now.
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and 7.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out, right, 7?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no! You can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me! Please!
Please. Go.
All right.
Yes, were it not for the fact they have less than 90 minutes within which to get that help, if there is indeed anybody nearby for them to get help before the ship sinks.
Fine.
Alright, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it?
Oh yeah.
Good. Now
Absolutely.
put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
Come in.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from?
Coming from the coffin.
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
No,
Won't even
it's Knuckles.
budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Yes, we get it. You're stuck inside. We're trying to find a way to get you out.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
And it's at this point when everything comes together. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
That was me.
What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh,
He pressed the buttons. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Truth was right. What was that voice? It was your Twitch streamer, your friendly neighborhood Twitch streamer. Thwip thwip, motherfucker.
1438341.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1438341. 1438342.
Boop, 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 boop.
No way.
What?
Why are you...
Da 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 da. Da da da. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh wait, no, it's
Oh?
not.
Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Snake? Snake! Hugs.
Oh. Jeez.
You're back!
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're really here!
Oh,
You're
he missed.
back!
Come now, what's gotten into you?
Well,
You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
everyone did.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now, thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes.
The bastard.
Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct? Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously.
Oh, there's a reason why.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And...
A meat puppet, but not a robot.
someone did...
Robots come later in the series.
actually die. A girl. Her name was...
Another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game. Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
You wish.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with Snake, we can open the door.
Not quite. But I can see why you'd think that.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on.
We'll find out who Zero is in this game.
I, assumed you'd
But-
figured it out.
Quick spoilers, the other games also have their own zeros.
Forget it. Let's just get going. All right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
By middle game, you meaning Virtue's Last Reward.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah.
That's fair.
But before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it. But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
Yes, it was on the Vita, the 3DS, PlayStation, in terms of PS4, definitely 4, and obviously then by extension 5, and of course on Steam, and I think very likely then for Epic Store as well.
All right.
I got mine
that means the 4 of us can go
through
into door 9.
the 3DS versions. I was actually kind of lucky in terms of getting all of that, to be honest, because the fact that the car I got was a US one. There was a store like CEX called Playtime in Sheffield. God bless Playtime. I miss you. You had such good games. Unfortunately, they went out of business, sadly. But I got my copy of 999 from them there.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right.
So I ended up playing it through that.
Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand. Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
Yep.
I knew it. Now, what does this...
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
So just like, beep, rather than...
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle-a-do. What did we do last time? Junpei, 7, and Cap.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Boom.
Hey, it opened! At the door?
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
I mean, yeah, it's obvious it's 6, but why is it 6?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, This is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was flipped. In other words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
So going through the doors 1, so obviously went through the first door, went through 4 was 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. So 4. Okay, so.
And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
But she's also in there with Santa in each of these doors as well.
If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
Ooh, we get somewhere.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case...
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's...
It's right there. Oh, all right. Let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
Door.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be...
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Ooh, hang on. This one should lead to the library. It does.
Wow, it's totally full of books.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. As he began his search, for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. And here was me thinking this was going to be an easy one. No worries, you pop the shops. We will hopefully catch you later. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for this to be done in about 2 hours, but I guess not. A note on the table. Lights to the books. Huh? What does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next? In Skyblaze's case, more like 10 seconds. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in darkness, yes, but that gives me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices inside the darkness, you might say. What's a picture book doing here? Looks like it's about Little League? Does seem a little weird. It's so different from the others. Okay. Baseball. Do you think we should hold hands where there aren't any handrails? I'll be fine. I can feel the vibration of the floor where I am. That's not what I meant. Go down here. Okay. Dad Kind? What the hell is this? Wasn't that some sort of German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his works. Owen? Owen doesn't have to go on. That thing's revolutionary. Sheldrake. Librins. Looks in German. Looks like it's the complete works of something. Never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. It's a weird book, Indian mathematics. That's funny. I personally don't quite get why that's funny. Go this way. 3 lights in this thing. They aren't very bright, though. Okay. Middle of the glass door is a lock. Rotate the numbers. What the hell is this? Looks like they gave us the wrong lock. I'm going to say no because I have no idea what the numbers of that were going to be. Astronomy 1. 632415. Ha! Okay, I got that. Don't know why, but I don't feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's now open. Let's see if we can get that open. Okay. Ah. A powerful light bulb. If there are 3 lights, means there's 3 bulbs. Okay. Need to try and find 3 bulbs. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. What if we switch them around? Switch them around? Move around, let's spell something. Okay, let's see. Open here, find bulb. Ah. It's a piece of cake. And we have a bulb. Excellent. And... no. Paleontology, about fossils. Transition, extinction, beasts. Theory of evolution. Charles Darwin, natural selection, introduction to geology. No. Ah, another one of these weird picture books. Cowboys and Indians. Let's see. Grab that one. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And other such. Energy theory, development of nanotechnology materials, interaction between shortwave energy and matter. Yeah, as you should. You're just lucky Skyblaze probably hasn't heard that. That being Earth Art making a terrible joke. I am one to talk. At least my puns are clever and witty.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Bullshit.
You're bullshit. It's a coat rack. A place like this you can hang coats and stuff. Well, maybe just hats. I am missing a light bulb, but I do not know where. I'm a mathematician. I do not word, I number. Owen, light blue. Dadkind is red. Yellow bookshelf, red. Riemann hypothesis. What is that hypothesize with a Riemann? Or Riemann? Heavens no, there are many factors. Length, girth, lubrication. Okay. Not quite sure where they were going with that, and I'm really wishing I hadn't. Iron plate's bolted down. I don't think it's a door, just a wall. Modern Japanese literature. Sunny books. Whoa, this one's warm? Okay. Opening the door to the library. Pretty impressive. Almost like the door to a shrine or a church or something. And the postway is a door with the Neptune symbol engraved on it. We found the key with the mark of Neptune. So there's the bulb. We'll grab that one. Grab the picture book from there. Grab that. Where the heck is this last bulb? Books in here in all sorts of languages, can't read them. Pythagorean theorem. There's a picture book on this one. Agriculture and origin of Japanese folklore. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. I annoyingly might have to quickly look at this one. Mostly because I'd like to get through this as quickly as possible. Alright. So, starting us off, 3 bulbs, 3 books. We've got 3 books, we've got 2 bulbs. Bulb 2 we found. Remove suspicious book. Alright, so... Okay, so we'll go from here. Right. From point W, look at the bottom right corner of the shelves. You'll see a shelf with 4 books in a jumbled order, which we've done. Fortunately, it's not really helping with the fact. Oh, the map. There we go. So we've done this one. So the west, south. Fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Hellenism. Black hole hypothesis, gamma ray of astrophysics. Point E, check the shelves. For some reason the screen only has one option on the right hand side. Examine the shelves of the bookshelf. That's everything on there. 3 screens down here. Right. Am I missing something here? So we've got point E. Second book. Start. So I'm gonna go downstairs. Only 3 shelves we need to look at. Okay, we'll see a staircase, the bookshelves, the wall behind it. Examine the wall to the left of the stairs. Got the final book. Light bulbs in hand. I mean, I've only got 2. Where's the third? Right. Go for this one. So, oh, right. Overview of photochemistry. Whoever set this up thing to see the cover, not the spine. Let's take a look at it. There we go. There's that one was the hardest one to bloody find. Felt very obtuse. Right, so now I have that. Right, 3 bulbs, put them in. Done. Pretty bright in here now. Let's have a look at the books. Spoil enclosure. Okay, let's search the books. One has some Native American other covers. Take a look at this one. Hey, pop-up book. Okay. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Looks like it worked. Okay, so we now need Sheldrake 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to read the damn image, don't I? There we go.
Sheldrake 5?
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that.
She did?
Yeah,
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first...
Yeah, but anyway, we get that bit.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did?
Well...
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me?
Tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh, very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Please do.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor. I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
No, only one.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Ooh, yeah, that's entirely fair.
It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
Good.
I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the four-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
Blah, 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 bits and pieces.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations. And the girl that died during the experiment.
Damn it. Not flow save map. Ah, crap. Sorry, I was hoping I could get the dialogue of what was said. There we go. There we go. One being the ship, and one the other being a building in Nevada, and the girl that died during the experiment. There we go.
She told you all that, did she? At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder. It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido...
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye, and through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding. Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
The random handstanding that would happen.
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy. You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger.
As Clover had mentioned.
Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
The epiphany.
It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted.
Give me a second. I do not want to... I forget how to get rid of these bloody people. How do I ban hammer? There we go. Ban. Thank you.
Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in.
I think I have done, but I'm not sure if they're actually paying attention or if they're busy playing games.
They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
Perfect timing.
He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q.
Hmm? I could.
Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
Which is a really clever thing to do.
Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
That wasn't simple in the slightest. Huh.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
Hey, my ass isn't bony.
Get down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you. Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was Akane. That was the girl who died.
Well, that's just another name drop that goes, holy shit.
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then who is June? No. That's impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. Let's get back down there, all right?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
You should have asked. Alright, so, Sheldrake 5. Did it say 5? Here's a button. Well. It's a lot of moving. We'll go this way. 13, 14, 10, 13. Looks like an output monitor. About the letters, you type in the keyboard will show up here. Yeah, but you can only enter letters. It looks like you can only enter 4 letters. Okay. So I guess you need to hit enter once you type in the letters, and you can only erase what you can do with clear. Okay, let's give it a shot. Right. So we've got... 13, 10, 14, 13. Although I got those two wrong way around. So 1 and 3 is 4. The 10 is 1, which is I. 14 is 1 and 5, which is V. 1 and 3 is then IV again. Right, so I, V. Mostly because I want to get things moving, I will be sure to skip that. Oh, Christ almighty. So, for those who don't know, what you need to do is to take those numbers and convert them into hexadecimal, which spell dead. Such an old lady. Come on, we've got the door unlocked, let's go. Okay, this is a point where it feels like a really random leap of logic here. Because, yeah, you convert the Roman numerals into numbers. You then got to convert the numbers into hexadecimal. And then from the hexadecimal work out that it means dead. Admittedly, they've used hexadecimal an awful lot in this game, so it isn't a far stretch. It's not as if they're getting you to convert it into like something bigger or smaller than hexadecimal. But yeah, this should have been a far simpler looking puzzle, to be honest. I'm sorry. It's the metal door. There's a handle on it. Yeah. Can't get it open. This thing won't even budge. Yeah, I suppose that means the other door. Okay, this one opens. Why not the other? Why was there two doors?
All right, this is the next.
Oh, the door!
Did that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go.
I don't know. Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm...
But there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card.
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey! Wait a minute. Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh, man.
This place is a dump.
Looks that way.
No way!
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however. So it would be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it. All right then, let's begin.
We are in the study, a very, very messy study. And admittedly at this point, I am going to have to stop. Because this was actually going on a lot longer than I was expecting. I'm in at 3 hours now compared to my normal regular about two and a bit. So I'm going to have to save at this point, which wonderfully tells me to press Z. So I'm going to save that. Put it on the title screen. So, we are going to save this. I was hoping to get this done. But no, one more game. One more game next week. We will finish this off. We will be done with this game, and we can then move on to the next Virtue's Last Reward. I'm doing this in the order that they released, not the order in terms of the time that they occur, because that just messes things up in terms of letting things be known, and it spoils games and such. But yes, one more game. He wishes. I wish. In theory, it should only be one more game. In theory. Game theory, I already said that one. But yeah, we will leave this next week, where we'll hopefully get to the end, because we've got a lot further in this one than I was expecting to. I thought it would just be a case of finishing unlocking the right path, job done. But no, there's more. Why? Because. So, thank you all for joining me, for sticking around as long as you have, and I will catch you all next week for the final part of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. So, thank you all, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.